Hello and welcome to Let's Play the Yukon Trail. I'm Ragnats and I'm here with a special guest.
Hello, I am Lemic.
So part of the Extra Life campaign I did back in November last year, I was offering Let's Plays for people who donated enough, and my lovely wife donated. So she got to choose Yukon Trail, and then she decided that not only does she want me to do it, she wants to do it with me. So here she is.
Hello.
So this is the Journal of Ragnats, who will be going to Yukon for the first time ever, because I have never actually played this game.
You are in for a treat, sir.
Apparently, I've played Oregon Trail and I've played Oregon Trail, but I've never played Yukon Trail.
It's like the Oregon Trail, but it's a little bit more high-tech.
Okay. So, this journal is the property of Ragnats. August 23rd, 1897, arrived at Seattle. August 23rd, 1897, Seattle, we have 0 pounds of food and $350 in cash. Okay, well.
So I guess our first objective is...
getting food and stuff.
And we have to decide who we would like to take with us. So, when I used to play this as a kid, I would always choose the rich guy because he has tons of money and basically he can fund your whole trip. But that was just me, so... Oh, you don't have to pick them? I thought that's where you picked them.
Well, I thought... Well, I mean, how would I...
I think you have to go back to the wharf.
Do I go back to the wharf?
And then I think you pick what person you want to travel.
Gateway to Yukon, and what is you? Best route to the gold fields.
So this guy is really... the guy in the green is really experienced, if I remember correctly.
Well, let's talk to them.
Yeah.
Howdy, stranger. You'll be needing a ticket to board any of these ships to Alaska. If I were you, I'd book first-class passage to... Yeah.
So maybe not. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong.
Yeah, never heard of it. Where is it? Why, yeah, is the gateway to the Klondike. It sits on the southern coast of Alaska Territory. Prettiest little town you ever did see. From there, it's an easy hike and boat ride to Dawson City in gold country. Tell me more. From yeah, you take the scenic Chilkoot Trail, the shortest route over the coastal mountains. On the other side, you'll launch a boat from Lake LaBerge and float down the Yukon River straight into Dawson. Tell me more. Where's that all? Oh, that's all. Okay. Can I buy supplies? And yeah, of course. I recommend it highly. No sense lugging everything from Seattle on up to Alaska. Okay, thank you. My pleasure. Remember, yeah is the place to be. What are my other choices? Well, you could go to Skagway, which is a stone's throw from yeah. But that town's nothing but a hangout for hooligans and con artists. Well, that doesn't sound good. There's a ticket office just up the street. Tell the clerk you want to go, yeah. Wait, so you're telling me to talk to the green guy who wants to take me to a place full of hooligans and...
Yeah, I think you have to choose... I'm forgetting because it's been 20 years since I've played this probably. But, so one of the people... Yeah, you have to choose which way you want to go.
Gotcha.
I feel like I always went to Skagway because I remember that name, but I don't remember why I did that. Maybe it's cheaper.
Hello, friend. I'll bet you're a stampeder. The best way to start your journey is aboard ship to Skagway. Skagway, where's that? Skagway is a premier port in southern Alaska. Best jumping off point to the Yukon goldfields. From there, it's an easy hike and boat ride into Dawson City. Tell me about the trip. From Skagway, you take the White Pass Trail through the mountains. It's not the shortest route, but it's the easiest. Once you're through the mountains, it's a boat from Lake LaBerge down to Yukon River to Dawson. Can I buy supplies? Naturally! The fine citizens of Skagway are dedicated to serving the needs of stampeders such as yourself. You can buy whatever you need at a very reasonable price. Okay. What are my other choices? The only other choice is yeah. But that's just a backward little outpost with nothing going for it. Skagway's where the action is. Okay. Shop at Pioneer Outfitters. Shop now or be sorry later. Get all your Klondike supplies at Pioneer Outfitters. Where is that? On the main street downtown. You can't miss it. We're open till 9 tonight. Should I buy an outfit here in Seattle? Don't get excited and rush away unprepared. You're going to a country where grub is more valuable than gold and frequently can't be bought for any price. We can fit you out quicker and better than any store in or out of the Klondike. Oh, okay. Now let's go to downtown Seattle. Hi there, folks. Hello there, you must be another one of the Stampeders. Why do you suppose so many folk head into the Klondike? Well, if you hadn't noticed, the whole U.S. economy has been in depression for some time now. People have hardly any money, and what they do have, they've been squirreling away. So you think people are looking for easy money? That, plus the prospect of adventure. Nobody's stopping to think that they don't know anything about gold mining, or that they're leaving jobs and families behind. Everyone's got visions, or delusions, of striking it rich. What's happened in Seattle lately? It's been mass hysteria ever since the news of the Klondike's hit town. It seems like most every Seattle resident has the fever. Folks are leaving as fast as they can. Like, for example. Well, got nobody to run the streetcars. I haven't seen any policemen these days. The newspaper's losing its reporters. Even the mayor up and quit. Isn't anyone staying in town? Seems like the only people left in Seattle are shopkeepers who are selling outfits to Stampeders. Why are we called Stampeders?
Stampeding up the mountain, I guess. I don't know.
Here, you be her.
Hello, it's time to make your acquaintance.
It's
nice. Excuse me, I'm reading at an angle.
Who are you?
I'm Ethel Berry, Clarence's wife. Thanks to our luck in the Yukon, we are probably the 2 wealthiest people in Seattle.
Sounds like you need to get your glasses.
They're in the car.
What are you going to do with all that money?
The first thing we're going to do is buy me a diamond wedding ring. We were very poor when we were married. We had money for a trip to Alaska, or our wedding ring, but not both. Luckily, we decided to go to Alaska.
How romantic. What else do you plan to do?
Well, before we struck it rich, Clarence worked for long hours and short pay on a fruit farm in Fresno, California. I think we might go back and buy the farm.
Huh. I'm heading to Yukon. Do you have any advice?
I would say the most important thing is to find yourself a good partner. I don't think either Clarence or I would have made it alone.
Huh. Goodbye. Greetings, stranger. Welcome to Seattle. Who are you? My name is Clarence Berry. My wife and I just returned from Yukon with more than $100,000 in gold. That's fantastic. How'd you do it? We just happened to be in the right place at the right time. What do you mean? I was tending bar up in 40 Mile. One day, an Austrian by the name of Anton Stander came in. Stander said he found a good claim, but he was flat broke and needed supplies. So what'd you do? I gave him some money and half of a claim of my own in exchange for half of his claim. In just one winter of hard work, I took $140,000 in gold out of that claim. Congratulations to you, sir. Thank you. I'm in Yukon. Any advice? Well, I suppose the 2 things you should know. First off, when we left Dawson, there was hardly any food up there. If I were you, I'd plan on hauling in an outfit that will last you at least a year. Should I buy my outfit in Seattle or should I wait? If I were you, I'd buy it in Seattle. Things are cheaper here. Plus, you never know what you'll be able to find up north. Thanks for your advice. Goodbye. Alright, so we have the ticket office and the outfitters. Let's, I guess, check out the ticket office.
Sure. That's where you find your partner.
This is what you're remembering.
Yes, that's what
Alright.
They all tried a proposition.
Of course. Howdy, stranger. Folks call me Sadie. You look like you could use a partner. One who knows a thing or two about gold mining. Why should I choose you? You kidding? I'm the best gold miner in the world. I struck it rich a few years back in Colorado. Run into some bad luck though. Lost it all in a poker game. That's why I'm heading up to Klondike. Tell me more about yourself. Getting to Klondike's easy, but you'll be needing my help to find the gold. I'm willing to split our expenses and our gold right down the middle. I got 500 cash to throw in with your stash. Alright, well, let's talk to everyone else. Hello. My name is difficult for outsiders to pronounce. You may call me Linda. I was born and raised in the area where you want to go. I can lead you to a place where gold can be found. Okay, why should you be my partner? You must get to the gold fields as quickly as possible. I can carry more supplies and cover more ground than the outsiders. Tell me more about yourself. A miner who struck it rich hired me to help carry his gold from the Yukon back to the outside. I was paid 500. Now I'd like to go back and find some gold myself. Okay, let's see the others.
You should ask how much money she has.
She said she has 500.
I think she got paid. Oh.
She got paid 500.
That's how much she's willing to...
That's how much she has. How do? Name is Jake. If you're looking for a partner, I'm your man. I'm a master carpenter and I'm itching to get me a big pile of gold. Why should I choose you? Once we get to Yukon, we might need to build all sorts of things. A cabin, mining equipment, a boat. Building stuff's my specialty. Tell me more. I had 500 to buy supplies and such. We can split everything 50-50. I'm also as strong as an ox. I can haul as much gear as 2 normal men. Okay.
I always used to choose him because he has a lot of money. But he's very lazy. He won't do anything.
How do you do? My name is Midas T. Golden. I got the Midas touch. Midas touch Golden. Might you be seeking a partner? Why should I choose you? I'm a well-to-do businessman. I'm willing to share my money with you. Tell me more. Takes money to make money. With my bankroll, we'll be able to buy whatever we need and most certainly strike it rich. Oh no! Wait, no, change my mind.
Did you pick him by accident?
Yeah, I was gonna click on the next thing. I think I want to take her.
Yeah,
I think I want the guide.
She was the one I used to do second. I only used to pick the guy because you run out of money pretty quickly. But he won't help with anything.
Yeah, I'd rather get someone who'd be useful.
Like, I'm just the bank. I don't hold supplies. You're gonna do everything.
All right. I trust you with my money. Now we need to we need to purchase tickets for a trip to Alaska. Okay, I'll get the tickets. Yoink. Step right up. You look ready to get some tickets. Information. Certainly. How can I help you? Do you think you're a Skyway or Dia? Yeah. Do you tell you the truth? I don't think it makes much difference. The 2 towns are just a few miles apart. Suppose it depends on which ship you want. Why are some ships more expensive than others? The more expensive ships are more seaworthy. They have best captains and are ready to depart later today. What about the others? Medium-priced ships are reliable, sailing a week or so. Low-cost ships are coming out of retirement, so to speak. They gain some repairs and will be ready for a couple weeks. Oh, no. Sure. Alright, let's see a schedule. Okay.
If I remember correctly, Skyway had more to do in it.
Yeah, but it sounds sketchy. I found the alliance. 2 tickets to yeah.
Let's go with that midway.
Now let's go. Let's take the alliance. Let's do it. First one there gets the money. Okay.
Can you hear the music in your headphones?
Yes.
Okay. I was just wondering because I remember there being music.
Yep. Hi there. I need supplies. What would you like? I'll take an outfit. Outfit has everything you and your partner need. Cooking supplies, mining supplies. Great. I want to buy an outfit. Let's get the big one.
It's a lot of money.
But if we can't, but if it's going to be cheaper here, we might as well get it all here before we have a chance. It's for hauling supplies. You need one. You do get 1 sled when you buy an outfit, but since you have a partner, it's good for each of you to have a sled. It costs $40. Okay.
You don't want to check with your partner?
Eh.
What if she says she doesn't need one?
I'm sure she probably wants one. It's a big saw. It takes 2 people to operate. You and your partner can use it to cut tree trunks into boards. Sure.
Check with your partner.
Which item to talk about? Do you think we might need a whip saw? Whip saw might be very helpful. We should try to be prepared for anything. Okay.
I just want to make sure she knows I can whittle it out of us.
I can cut down a tree with my own 2 hands. Anything else? Nope, we're good. Alright, so we're done here. Oh, who are you?
Oh,
Good day to you. Heading to Yukon? I have some things for sale that might be of great interest to you. What do you have? I'm selling some things that might be useful or valuable up in Yukon. Today I have a crate of caviar and I have a bicycle. Tell me about the caviar. Miners who struck it rich will pay any price for exotic foods. I'll sell you caviar for only $10. I'm sure you can resell it for at least 5 times that amount. Let me talk to my partner. It's easy to carry and I think we could sell it for a profit. Okay. Done. Tell me about the bicycle. It's a long way haul from Skagway or Dia to the Klondike Goldfields. It might take up to 3 or 4 weeks to get there on foot, but a bicycle can get there in a few days. It only costs $10. That sounds like... yeah. A bicycle would be worthless. The trails are much too rough. Okay. I bet the banker would be like, okay, I like bicycles.
Probably.
Alright.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Nice work from you.
Alright, can I see my journal? Yay, journal. Alright, so, August 24th. Uh-oh. It says August 25th.
What's the matter?
Did I miss the boat? Yes, here are the tickets. 2 on the Alliance. Okay, good. I was scared for a second that we missed the boat. I thought it said August 24th was the boat. Wait, I don't have to actually do anything on it?
Not this part, no. It just goes. It's fast. See, this is like...
Uh-oh, now it's slow.
Uh-oh,
We've glanced off the rocks. Fortunately, there was no damage. Come on, Captain. You're supposed to have a good ship. Aboard ship. Each passing southbound ship has news or rumors from the goldfields. There's a report that both the Chilkoot and White Pass trails are clogged by a mighty multitude of stampeders. Carts, pack horses, dog trains, and men are said to be mired in mass confusion. That's great. Oh no, it's raining! And thundering.
Well, it can't be all nice.
I want...
Easy water.
It's supposed... isn't it supposed to be like tour... like cruise ship weather? Totem poles. Remarkable totem poles are visible along the southeast coast of Alaska. They are made by the Haida and Tlingit carvers. Contrary to popular belief, the totem poles are not religious icons, but serve as symbols of significant people, events, and beliefs. Alright, from now on, you get to read the partner, since we chose a female partner anyway. Stop hitting the rocks!
Rough waters.
Yeah, but these guys should know what they're doing. We paid lots of good money.
Well, I'm pretty sure with the if you paid for the cheap ship, it probably would have sunk by now. So.
Yeah, that's true. The Lynn Canal is the entrance to both Dia and Skagway. The first leg of the journey is at an end. Word has it that unloading supplies from the ship will be a nightmare. For one thing, everyone's supplies are mixed together in the cargo area. Then, waiting in Skagway and Dia are men, pirates really, who are trying to collect huge fees for ferrying your supplies to shore. Fantastic.
This is Dia.
Okay.
Howdy, you look like you're heading for Klondike. I just came from there.
Who are you?
I'm Gold Dust Charlie. I got 20,000 in gold and I'm heading to the outside celebrating style.
Where'd you find all the gold?
Well, I already staked my claim, but I don't mind telling you. It was on Bonanza Creek, at 11 above.
What's 11 above?
That's a mining term. It means 11 sites above the original claim on a particular creek.
How'd you get from Dawson here?
I came over the Chilkoot Trail. I'm not carrying much more of my gold, so it's pretty easy.
Any advice?
I'm afraid it might be slim pickings. Gold was discovered last summer. You know, sourdoughs like me are already in the Klondike stake most of the good claims right away.
Okay. Ah!
Goodbye. Klondike news, hot off the presses. Read all about it.
Sure, I'll take a newspaper.
Sure thing, say. You wouldn't be keeping a journal, would you? I'm looking for Klondike stories to sell to the newspapers on the outside.
I do have it.
I am in. Oh, wait, is that you or me?
I'm asking if you're interested in buying it.
Oh, I am indeed. I'll pay you $20 in gold. The only thing is, I would need to copy down everything you've written, and that takes time. Is it okay if I return it? If I return your journal tomorrow?
Nope.
Oh, I understand. Here, you can have a newspaper anyway.
Trail is blocked for miles. Maybe I should have given to her since... Okay, what are you?
You can probably go back to her and still sell it.
Sorry, I've been hired out. Who are you? I'm Chilkoot Division of the Tlingit people. We are native to the area. I'm hiring myself out as a packer. I carry people's supplies over the Chilkoot Trail. Why don't they carry their own? In some places, trail's too steep, even for a sled. Many stampeders are not strong enough to carry a heavy load on their backs. We Chilkoot have been doing it all our lives. But how hard can it be to carry a few supplies over the mountain? The weather is bad, bitter cold, howling winds, never-ending snowstorms. Also, the Canadian Mounties demand that you have a year's worth of food and supplies. You must make it at least 20 trips from here to the summit and back. I think my partner and I will be fine.
Yeah, I think you could. If you had the fat guy, you'd have to. So you can still sell your journal to her, I think we should check.
I think I'm okay. So let's see what the outfitters here have. Oh, stranger, something I can do for you? Sounds like I should get more stuff. Oh, do you want my caviar? Yeah! That's a profit of extra 20 bucks.
Yep.
Okay. Food. Certainly, I sell food in 400-pound packages for 40 bucks a piece. Each person needs about 100 pounds of food per month. Canadian government will require 1,000 pounds per person when you pass Canadian customs.
How much do we have right now? Remember?
I don't know. Let's just take the big one. 160 bucks. Hopefully that should be enough.
Hopefully.
Alright, we can check it, I guess, now. So we have 4,000 pounds of food and 160 bucks in cash.
Okay.
Alright, well, let's start heading out. Go on to Chilkoot. Wanna beat the rush. Nope. Travel in the weather is too dangerous. We should wait till the conditions improve. That's what you said. Yeah, okay. None of those things seem to do anything. You can travel faster by carrying more weight each trip, but but you may have to move more, or you may have more injuries. Let's take a heavy load.
Yeah, I feel like do you go to Skagway and then White Pass later?
No, I did. Yeah, White Pass is another. It's a bad fall you took. You should stop and let you rest for a day or two. Nah. But I guess we can maybe go for a medium load then. Just be careful. This section of the Chilkoot Trail travels over a marsh. It would have become a sea of mud if not for logs laid across the trail. A man and his two sons tried to charge $2 to everyone using the corduroy road, but the horde of stampeders brushed them aside. Yeah. A thief has made off with some of our food. Perhaps you should check our supplies to see what's left. Oh, okay.
I think we have plenty of food, but yeah, we can.
Alright. Chilkoot Trail passes through a 50-foot wide canyon carved by the Dia River. Known simply as the Canyon, this 2-mile stretch of trail is littered with boulders and driftwood. Travel through the canyon can only be described as excruciating. The early stampeders were so happy to make it through the canyon that they named the next rest point Pleasant Camp. I like Pleasant Camps. How are we doing? Oh, we still got plenty of food. We only lost like 80 pounds. We got this. I have never seen so many people on the trail. No one seems... Oh, you're supposed to be reading that. You go.
I have never seen so many people on the trail. No one seems able to move. We will be delayed for at least a day.
Boo! Why is she the bearer of bad news?
Because a mule train ahead of us has stopped, and they refuse to move out of the way. We will be delayed for at least a day.
You really are the bearer of bad news.
She is, yeah.
Yeah, let's go back to heavy load.
A thief has made off with some of our food. Perhaps you should check our supplies to see what is left.
Can you just once say something nice?
Here we are in the sheep camp.
I guess that's
Pretty nice.
that's nice.
Oh, it's fine. We get to we can bet on the dog race.
Sure. Who are you? Looking for an easy way to get supplies to the summit? You'll save a lot of trouble by using my tramway.
It's up to you. Carrying the supplies is no problem for me, but it will probably be hard for you. We will get there faster if you use the tramway. I think we should wait.
Yeah, I think.
I think our money supplies get low. We want to do other stuff too.
Alright.
There's still time to place a bet on the race.
What kind of race?
I say I've got the fastest dog sled team in the north. That fella over there thinks his team is faster. We're having a race to settle the matter.
What kind of race? Oh, that's the same.
Place a bet, fun.
Sure.
That's all that explains. Which team do you want to be on? The blue team. Bobby. Okay, and how much would you like to wager?
I'll bet $10.
Alright. Good enough.
Oh no.
Oops.
Blue team, $10.
Okay.
Go blue team!
Uh-oh, it means red team's gonna win. Team up in front.
Is that how that always works?
No, sometimes they're way ahead.
Blue team's still winning.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
no,
there's
it's
more.
not done.
Come on, blue team! Come on! Congratulations! Oh, go ahead.
Congratulations! Your team won! Here's your winnings.
Okay.
Woot.
That was cute.
Sure, that's fun.
Well, I don't know if that's fun, but it was cute.
Hello.
I wonder if I should have saved my caviar for this guy.
Probably. I think you make more money. I think it's 50 off of him, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's
I don't think
way more expensive at this point. Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just keep on going.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do here. Oh, sorry. Should we continue on the trail now?
Yeah, let's go. Your speed on the trail is affected by many factors, including the weather, the amount of food you're carrying, your health, number of sleds you have, 1 or 2, partner you selected. One of the factors is the steepness of the trail. In some places, the trail is too steep for sleds, and you must carry everything on your back. You cannot carry all the supplies in one load. You need to carry a load a short distance, set down, go back for another load. Summit, Scales. The Scales is a flat spot just before the final incredibly steep climb to the summit. Scales gets named from the fact that the hired packers reweigh their loads here and increase their fees. Good thing we didn't hire anyone. Jerks.
Seriously?
Oh, that's a bad fall you took. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, that's a bad fall you took. It looks like you may have sprained your ankle. I would advise you that you rest for a day or 2. I think we should rest.
You think so?
I think so. She's advising us to do so, yes.
Alright.
She knows these trails. And we're about to get into the steep part.
Yeah. I'd rather not fall to my death and die of dysentery.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think there's dysentery in this one.
Alright, last stretch of the Chilkoot Trail before the summit is so steep that it's almost like climbing up the side of a house. It's too steep even for sleds. The only way to carry your supplies on your back. Fortunately, some early stampeders carved a set of stairs out of the snow. It takes a full day to carry one load up the stairs to the summit, and it seems that it's almost always a blizzard. But going back down to the scales to get your next load is a breeze. All you need to do is sit down on the snow and give yourself a little push, and down you go.
Ooh, fun. I like sledding.
I wouldn't enjoy that.
I know you don't like fast speeds. I do.
Welcome to Canada, eh? We're part of the British Empire still. We haven't gotten our own country yet. Okay, you're next. Who are you? The Northwest Mounted Police at your service. You've arrived at the border between the United States District of Alaska and the Northwest Territories of Canada. What are you doing here? Here's a shortage of food in Dawson. We're here to make sure you and your partner bring enough for yourselves. We're also collecting an import tax. You must pay a tax to bring American goods into Canada.
Of course.
Can we pass?
My men have taken inventory of your food and supplies. You have enough. Now all you need to do is pay the import tax. It'll be $100, please. Which I think we have.
Yeah, I think we have like 100 something.
$160 or so.
Awesome.
Yes, but I think that we have to pay other money.
Trail is... Oh, it's you.
The trail is blocked by a rock slide. It will take at least a day to clear.
Fine.
In a blizzard like this, travel is not wise. We must wait for better weather.
You're, once again, the bearer of bad news. How much money do we have? $72. Plenty.
We have to pay for passage on boat, I think.
There's a boat?
Or something.
There's always a boat at the end.
Or maybe it's we have to build a raft or something.
It's you again.
Stops. In a blizzard, like this, travel is not wise. Wait, we should wait for better weather.
Okay.
Same old, same old.
Okay, we're back on thing. Oh no, you fell down this time. Fine.
She wants to wait.
Yeah,
You could have pushed her.
I could have pushed her, but
It's best to stay on the good side of your partner.
I imagine so. Ugh. And another blizzard! Gosh darn it, this is your fault.
Why is it my fault?
Because it's your fault.
You're the one who wanted to explore the Yukon Trail.
You're the one who wanted me to go explore the Yukon Trail.
Well, that's outside of the game.
Well, technically the partner wanted me to do it too.
That's true.
Funny thing is, like, you never actually see them sledding in this picture. They're always walking.
Yeah.
But I guess the sled is more them just pushing the load.
The trail is blocked by a rock slide.
For Christ's sake, woman.
Sorry. It's just the life of a Yukon Trail person.
Okay, we're hitting another marker on the road.
See how it's a lot like
What?
the Oregon Trail? Except a little more high-tech.
I mean, I guess. But there's no hunting for buffalo.
It's true. Did you buy supplies?
Some stampeders have made camp at Lake Lindeman and are building boats for their spring trip to Dawson City. Most folks, though, have heard the tragic story of John A. Matthews. Twice, Matthews tried to navigate the dangerous rapids at the outlet of the lake. Twice he crashed his boat and lost all his supplies. In despair, he killed himself.
So I think we have to buy supplies for the boat, so that might be an issue. We might not have enough money. Hopefully that's not the case.
No.
Aww.
Walk on your sprain.
Careful, she might get sick and die.
We're close enough to the end.
The trail is blocked.
See, you can rest during the rock slide.
Do-do-do-do.
Almost at the lake.
Wonder if we can make money at the lake. Welcome to Lake Bennett! Oh, you want to read this? You're better at Monty voice.
Welcome to Lake Bennett. You'll be here until spring. While you're waiting, you need to build a boat, eh?
Who are you?
I'm Sam Steele of the Northwest Mounted Police, eh? I'm here to make sure that all persons remain here safely until spring.
In Canada, you'll find none of the lawlessness that exists in Alaskan towns. What are you doing to protect their safety? My men and I resolve disputes among Klondikers. We are also recording the name and home address of every single person. More than 7,000 so far. In case of an accident, we won't be able to inform next of kin, eh? Well, I have to wait till spring. From here to Dawson City, to lakes and rivers all the way. You must wait for the ice to melt. You should be aware that there's some dangerous rapids, especially at Miles Canyon. Tell me more. It's a deep and dangerous gorge. There are sheer cliffs of granite, which no one can climb. It's very strong current. In Miles Canyon, you must be sure to stay in the middle of the river, eh? What do we do with the hill then? Most of the time you spend in your tent, keep warm. Also need to build a sturdy boat. Then there's the lakes and rivers clear of ice. You can set sail. Okay. When is this right now? Oh.
Goodbye.
How do I build a boat? You'll need some logs and a whipsaw. When you have those, you'll need to look at a boat plan signed by the lake. Okay. Where do I get the logs? You're in luck. A couple of stampeders ended their partnership over an argument who would be at the bottom end of the whipsaw. You can use the logs they left by the lake. Great. I wonder if we could have gotten here faster to beat the snows. I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess the longer... I guess if we have to build a boat anyway.
Woof. Who are you? Woof woof.
How'd you get here?
Pit, 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 pit.
Oh, nice talking to you.
Hello!
Who are you?
I am Dr.
Luella.
Luella Day. Before I set out for the Klondike, I am practicing medicine in Chicago.
Why'd you come here?
I have been working in a hospital for 3 years. I needed a rest. One day, my secretary suggested that I go to the Klondike. Immediately, I said yes. I will go to the Klondike. I will attend the sick, and I will make a fortune.
Nice dog. Where'd you get him?
Thank you. His name is Prince Napoleon. I bought him a few weeks ago from a stampeder who was down on his luck. Then I bought a willow basset sled and a harness. Napoleon delights in pulling me around.
I see. Any advice?
Getting here to Lake Bennett has been very strenuous. I would recommend that you rest and relax now to restore your health. When the ice goes out of the lake, you can sail down the Yukon River to Dawson City.
Have you heard anything about the river?
There are some wide spots. Sorry, I can't read. There are some wide spots, lakes.
Yep.
Really, and some dangerous.
Lakes, really. There's some white spots. Lakes, really. And some dangerous rapids.
Okay, thank you. I commas.
Yeah.
I talked to an old sourdough who told me about the Five Finger Rapids. He said the safest route through there is along the right bank.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's look at the plans.
Plan 1, plan 2, plan 3.
Let's go plan 2.
Okay.
So it sounds like I didn't even need to get a whipsaw because I got the logs.
Well, he said you need a whipsaw and logs.
Well, I think you need the whipsaw to get logs, but because someone had an argument over it, there are free logs for the taking. Spring is here. The ice is broken up. My men have examined your boat and pronounced it fit. Some other stampeders arrived at Lake Bennett before you did. Therefore, you must wait 2 days before you can depart. Damn it. Alright. This sounds like a good time to save if we're going to be doing river stuff. Untitled game. Upon crossing Lake Bennett, you come to a portage, path between two bodies of water. You have to carry your boat and supplies about 75 feet from Lake Bennett to Tagish Lake.
I feel like I remember actually being in the rapids.
Well, we haven't gone that far yet.
Oh.
That's probably around here. Many stampeders stop here to rest, repair their boats, and plan how to navigate Miles Canyon. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. How do I control the boat?
With your...
Mouse? Okay.
Oh, it wasn't with the mouse. Before it was with the left and right things.
Oh.
But apparently it's...
Oh.
Oh.
No!
Can you use the arrows or no?
Probably, but the mouse is fine.
Okay.
Ooh. Yay, we made it!
Good job.
We're the best. Ah!
You crashed it. We damaged our boat through those rapids. We could continue downriver at a slower pace, or we could take 2 days to make some minor repairs. But to be safe, I think we should take a week and build a new boat.
Let's just repair it.
New boat, my butt.
I know, right?
Gosh.
White Horse Rapids.
They get worse.
I bet. This is why we saved.
Woo-wee.
Oh, it's the 5 finger rapids. I'm supposed to stay on the right side, but this so far is not too bad either.
That's supposed to be the one she was talking about. It's like a lake in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Nope, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. We got this.
Okay.
We got this. Ooh, water. Whirlpool.
Good job.
Yeah! And I assume now we're gonna hit the main part. Or maybe that was the...
Maybe that was the worst one.
Oh no, here we go. There's Dawson. There's the 5 finger rapids.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the part that said stay along the right side.
There's a big rock there! Ooh, that was hairy.
Oh, I mean, if there is hair on the rock, it's probably mossy instead of hairy.
Ha
But
ha ha. So funny.
I know, it's true. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh!
Oh no! Ooh. Okay.
Bam!
We made it.
Like a pro. Went right past Fort Selkirk. Is that the last boat ride, or is there...
I think that's it. I think we get off at Dawson.
I just wasn't sure if we were going to have another boat ride over here or something.
No, it's where their little red flags are. See?
Oh, right. Yeah, there was a flag there. Yay! We made it to Dawson!
Here we are in Dawson!
I hear there's a really nice creek here. Who are you? Hi, Chicago! No, I'm not from Chicago. Welcome to Dawson City. What do you mean by Chicago? This is a friendly term that we sourdoughs use to describe St. Peter's like yourself. It's the Indian word that means newcomer. What do you mean sourdough? I mean, realize that people have been saying this all the time, but this is the first time I really wanted to ask about it. Sourdough is a nickname for miners who've been here for a long time. It refers to the way we make bread. We use fermented dough instead of yeast. Okay, who are you? I'm George Carmack. I found the gold started the gold rush. Date was August 16th, 1896. I'm one of the richest men in Dawson City. Remember, kids, if you're playing this on an actual Windows 3.1 machine, you should write this down, because it might be useful in a test one day. It will never be useful in a test. How'd you find the gold? I don't really care. Alright,
You might have good advice.
last time I wanted to go to the I want to find a good claim. Do you have advice?
Okay.
For all the folks who are here now, it's hard to find a good new claim. Best bet is to get a claim that's as close as possible to where other folks found gold. Wait. Where might that be? Well, the claim I made was on Bonanza Creek. Be sure to stay as close as you can to the creek bed. Whatever you do, stay away from Chicago Hill. What's wrong with the hill? It's high above the creek bed. Any sourdough can tell you that gold sinks down to the creeks, into the creeks. It never rises up into the hills. Any ignorant Chicago wastes the time digging up a hillside. Okay.
Ooh, do we have to buy a claim?
I don't know.
Hope we have enough money. Hello! My name is Kate Cormack. I was with my husband George and my brother Shockham,
Skookum. Skookum Jim.
Skookum Jim, when they made the gold discovery that started the stampede.
I see. I want to find a good claim.
You probably need to travel several miles from Dawson to find a place to prospect. Make sure you take along plenty of food.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
How much food do I have?
I think it's like plenty. I think like...
We've just got 3,000 pounds of food. We're fine.
Yeah, you kind of overdid it with the food, I think.
I just wanted to be sure.
I wonder if you could sell some of the food to the outfitter.
Newspaper lady.
Klondike News, hot off the... Well, hello again. I'm glad to see that you made it to Dawson.
Newspaper, please.
Sure thing. Say, have you been keeping up with your journal? I'm still looking to buy stories to sell the newspapers on the outside. I think we should
No,
sell it.
we should not sell it.
Why?
Because we need to be the first ones to get a claim.
I know, but we might not be able to purchase a claim
Well,
if we don't have enough money.
we'll figure that out. And who are you? Hello, friend. Who are you? Jack London. Ha. Why not like everyone else? I'm also a writer. Really?
Huh?
Never heard of you. Those are some mighty white fangs you have. Alright,
I think I actually have played this and like talked to that guy many times, and I never realized until right now that he's actually the guy who wrote my thing. That's fine.
This is the claim. Oh, you read it.
This is the claim map. I will leave the decision to you. Just point to the claim you want, and I will take you there.
Okay.
So I think we want a nice claim by Bonanza Creek, probably at the bottom of the mountain.
Like right here, maybe?
Well, that's where. Yeah. Is it the diamonds that are available? State claim of the diamonds available.
No, discovery claim. So, yeah, so state claims. So I mean, so available claims are these triangles right here.
Yeah.
So like right here, maybe?
I'm thinking that one, or the one like right on the river. That's in between all the.
I'll try this one.
There's no water there.
Sure is. See, it's right here.
This is the claim site. If there is gold here, you will want to stake the claim. If not, you can get another claim. So pick a spot and start digging.
Okay.
You just click with your little arrow. Well, partner, it looks good. You have found some gold dust.
No gold.
Let's go somewhere else.
I just want to try a bit more.
Okay.
Why am I getting bird sounds suddenly? Come on, I want to strike a rich. You uncovered some gold nuggets. Alright, let's take the claim. What? Yeah, it is right here.
Usually goes faster. Okay. Come on, strike it, go. Strike a rich, strike a rich.
Strike a rich! What was that?
That's a bag that you've collected.
Oh, I've got in a full bag.
It still might not be great.
Still going.
you're ready to go, click on the trail sign.
So I guess I didn't do well.
Oh.
Congratulations, friend, you're rich. Say, want to bankroll old sourdough, would ya? I heard a rumor of a big strike over by Nome.
Thanks. Stampeders hit pay dirt. Klondike pair among lucky few to strike it rich. Yay!
Well, good. I've seen like 5 or 6 bags there. That's why I was like, I don't know if we're gonna get it.
So apparently I'm a stampede. Yeah, I mean I got a crappy value. Okay, well, you know what? Great news. We can just load and try again.
Yay!
Just have to do the river again. But this time I won't fall. Or hopefully I won't crash this time.
You're having fun, aren't you?
It's cute.
It's a fun game. It's like an hour long and you just...
Yeah, it's nice that it's actually relatively short.
Yeah. I used to play this like every day. I love this game. It's one of the first PC games I think we had. Oh no!
I think it's the same rock too.
Probably, because you're trying to stay... I think this one you have to stay in the middle.
Yeah, probably. Do 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 do. There's no sound at all.
There's not?
Not this part right now.
Really?
Yep, it's very quiet.
Oh.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just keep going. Because if things go the way they went last time, I hopefully won't crash again.
Hopefully.
Do 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 do.
I don't know if you can crash into the shore. I think it's just the rocks.
Well, I don't want to test it.
No. I agree.
Uh-oh.
Whirlpool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no.
Stupid whirlpool.
Ooh.
Nope. Nope.
Oh. We damaged our boat.
Shut up. We're just going to try and gun it through this time.
Okay. Here we go.
You've already built your boat. Can't affect its speed.
Or we'll just go slower, I think. Oh no, it's going fast. But it might go a little slower if it's taking water in. Stay in the middle.
Okay, and this was when I said on the right side.
Oh, right. You're right. You're right. It's right.
Right.
See what's pushing you away? I feel like that's what it does.
Okay. I think that's straight from here. Oh.
Oh. Alright.
Alright. Now just gun it back up to Dawson. Okay. And yeah, we made it. No death. Okay, so let's see what the other options are. Oh man, a lot of places are claimed now. Yeah, we were much. Were we slower this time?
I don't know. Probably because of the boat, because it was low. Why don't we go to that one right there?
This one?
No, yeah. Because the other one we already had.
We were told not. To, we were told to stay away from Chicago Hill, though.
Is that Chicago Hill?
Yeah, it's Chicago Hill.
How do you know?
Because it says up on the top, Chicago Hill.
Okay, so maybe go above the one we had?
I bet this is the one that probably is the really good one. One below Bonanza Creek. Number 6 below Bonanza Creek, 7 below. I feel like we've lost all the good stuff. Any other things that are like 1 below? One above, 1 above.
I'm gonna try over there and see if anything.
1 above, 5 above. Hunter Creek. 2 below Germain Creek, maybe. 2, 3 below. Try 2 below Hunter Creek. Found some gold dust. You know, sure, let's just do it. We'll see if this one's better or worse. But I feel like I want to go for like...
This one's better.
I think we probably want to go for like 1 or 2 below Bonanza Creek, considering that's where all like the big claims were.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely later because it's already August.
Mm-hmm. So it sounds like what you really want is the smallest number below a creek. Like a number 1 or number 2 below somewhere.
We're already doing better though.
Yep. Can we make it all the way to 50? I mean, the other time I also started later. Like, because I was testing it so many times.
That's true.
Winter's coming. Watch out for White Walkers. So, 35,000 that time. Yay. Well, much better. But it looks like Stampeder is the worst category. Then Sourdough, and then Yukon are. So, we were the best Stampeder.
Yes.
But I bet we need to get one. Oh, the berries. That's those, that couple that we met. But yeah, it sounds like if you really want to get the big money, you need to get here as soon as... It's more about getting here earlier.
Yeah, because there's more claims available.
Yeah. Alright, well, that is the Yukon Trail. I was Ragnuts.
And I'm Lemon.
I'm playing a game.